Hope we're doing all right. I'm just leave the light in. I do need another studio light. I'll get some at some point. Except we'll get one at some point. How are we doing, guys? Let's see if I can add anything. The ability to add polls has completely gone. It's annoying. Right, we're training legs today for the last session in a couple of days. Not adding pressure to myself. So today it's going to be friendly for the arches of my feet as I recover. So we've got glute bridge pulses into singles, 3 sets of those to really work and prime the glutes. Then pistol squats. I cannot be bothered with this workout. I really can't be. I've got so much to do. I've got to pack as well. So obviously it's Christmas tomorrow, so it's like a million and one things to sort. But I know it'll make me feel good and help me get through my to-do list. I also have 2 meats to dry brine. Is it called dry? Dry rub. Right. Something to do this morning. Then we've got pistol squats, single leg deadlifts, hip thrusts. That's off the bench for bigger range of movement. And then we have side plank squats, which is physio, and I've put that in the wrong bit again. Never mind. Side lunges, 2 8s, RDLs, and heel elevated split squats. So it's going to be challenging. I'm so not ready for it. So glute bridge pulses with the 17, we need 26 or more. And 6 or more for pulses for the singles. Make sure you guys can. It's a heavy dumbbell. 26 pulses or more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just get some pulses that mean you rush through it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22. Good morning. 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30. And then 6 or more single. 1, 2, 3. Awkward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Rest. Good morning, guys. Welcome to my live. I'm answering any questions on exercise, nutrition, back pain, and rehab as a health and fitness coach. 30 reps is a PB. Into 8 reps. Each side. We rest. We'll do that again. I'll leave a like and subscribe if you're wanting fitness, motivation, education, ready for the new year. If you've got any goals, if you've been thinking you want to lose weight and keep it off, actually the definition of a successful diet is not just losing weight, but is actually keeping it off for over a year. That's not my opinion, that's science. So whatever you choose, it's got to be maintainable, sustainable. You're not cutting out food groups. You're not going to get malnourished. Creatine in that. Let's go again, trying to be 26, and then 4 singles next. Morning, Anke. Thanks for liking. I hope you're doing okay, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Morning, guys. Okay, 26. It's quality rather than quantity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Live workout this morning. 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 29, 30. Second round's always harder because everything's woken up and is connecting properly. Over 4 I need of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Good morning. 4, 5, 6. Rest. And then we do that again. Good morning, guys. Hi, Tonerax. PB. 30. I'm writing it down. Gets the heart rate up. That gluteus max is the biggest muscle in the body. So that'll be why. One more set of that. Glutes are feeling it a little bit already. Good morning, guys. Welcome to my live. I'm answering any questions on exercise, nutrition, back pain, rehab, mindset. If you keep overeating and if you're struggling with anything nutrition-wise, you can ask in the comments. If you burn, stay at that. Putting logs on the fire. Ouch. I was going to go swimming today, but we went yesterday, so I think I'll give that a miss. There's a lot of like reduced turkeys this time of year. I was going to have a look for funsies. Usually, like Marks and Spencer's are doing the turkey half price, and we've ended up getting 2 turkeys like that. Right, one more set. So I'm trying to beat 26 on the double, and then over 4 on the singles. Can't be bothered with this workout, man. I'm also avoiding my cardio for the week. 1, 2, 3. My favourite at the moment seems to be 5 core and shoulders. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're just plodding along now. 14, 15, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 28. Oh, singles. Over 4 we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rest. Now we're moving on. At least there's no jumping exercises. Right. I got 28. I got 6. So next we're doing a tricep. I'm not using this 17.5s again, so that can go away. I am using a 14 now. Oh, it's warm. Right, we've got pistol squats, trying to beat 7 with a 10 kilogram. I've got 8 here, but they're not being used just yet. Pistol squats, coming down onto the bench as slowly as you can with your leg up. With a 10 kilogram, trying to beat 7 reps. Then single leg deadlifts with 10 kilogram. That's newly added in for the glutes. And then hip thrusts with 14 kilogram. Off the bench to get a bigger range of movement. So let's concentrate on what's in front of us. So 10 kilogram, more than 7 each side. Honestly, I can't be jeered. Morning, guys. Quiet workout. It's like nobody's interested in working out this time of year. It's good to be different. It means I'll get different results. And I'm outdoing everybody else. Right. We're starting the weaker leg. Oh, that's hard, man. Why did I get 7 last time? Also, how 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can barely lift my leg. I'm just matching reps for that. Screw that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets you so out of breath. 5. 2 more. 6, 7. Oh, that's minging. 7. I'm fine if I didn't get a PB there. Single leg deadlift then. Well, that's surprisingly made me out of breath. I feel so fit. 1, 2, 3. I have got an underlying cold though. 4, 5. Six. Being consciously squeezing my glutes with this one. 1, 2. Here's my naughty side. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then with the 14. 6 reps. With a 14 kilogram hip thrust for range of movement. Hit these because they're so awkward to get into. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll do. I'm just going to do one more set of these. I'll listen to my body. 10 reps. Sometimes it's not about smashing yourself during a workout. Sometimes it's about ticking that box, moving your body, using glycogen, which is your carbs that you've ate during the day. Sometimes it's about getting those endorphins, getting the heart rate up, rather than trying to smash yourself, do your personal best, because there's always times for that. And this is one of those workouts where it's a real challenge just to show up for. I'm not enjoying it. But that's fine. Trying to beat 6 pistol squats, which are minging. Good morning, guys. Welcome to my live. Want any questions on exercise, nutrition, back pain, rehab? trained shoulders yesterday. I'm feeling it a little bit. Shoulder aches are a weird one because you can only feel them if you're doing that. Right, pistol squats. Trying to be 6. Well, just bloody recovered from these. 4, 5, 6. Over to the other side. Very functional. 2, 3, 4. Hating life. 5. Stop when we're done. Oh. Oh, deep breaths. Single leg deadlift. Morning, guys. Welcome. Morning, Pally. Thank you. Struggling this morning. Didn't sleep great as well. Then they kept kicking the shit out of me. This is what consistency looks like, though. Woo. Imperfection. 2, 3. This side just doesn't connect at the moment. 4. See that? 5. Should remove the rug. 6. And watch the other side connect. 1, 2. Big difference, isn't it? 3. Working on them imbalances. 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6 reps. Hip thrusts for full range of movement. One, 2. Leading with the glutes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Glutes are where your power comes from. For your lower body exercises. I like to beat all this back now, aren't I? 10 reps. Oh, right. Done the hardest part. Hi Tico, I'm good, how are you? Oh, struggling through this workout. I'm not in the mood at all. But that's what consistency looks like. So we're doing a bit of rehab next. This is like glute focused. Some pistol squats in there. Yeah, so we're doing the glutes, the hamstrings and the quads. We're taking out any jumping exercises to give my arch time to heal. It's not injured, but it's getting that way. And it all stems from me doing box jump overs barefooted. I don't recommend them, doing them barefooted. And I just don't feel like I've given it enough time to heal. Oh, black man, oh, thank you. It's how I'm feeling this morning. I'm turning up to my own funeral. Right, side plank squats. This is a physio exercise for building strength and stability in the pelvis. Happy holidays. Hi, Andrew. Happy holidays to you too. So this exercise is super easy for me, kind of, in some ways. So I'm adding a 3 kilograms, so it's nothing to write home about. Last time I got 8 reps and then into 2 8-kilogram side lunges. The side lunges opens up and strengthens the pelvic floor. and obviously one side of the pelvis is opening up and the side lunge and the other one is closed. So you're doing internal external rotation in the pelvis. Isn't that fascinating, all of that? I've just done a course on unsticking the sacrum because a lot of my clients who are female and have had children have pelvis issues. Right. So this is just adding a bit extra weight. Elbow directly under the shoulder. Clamshell. Coming down whilst keeping the hips up. 2. Strengthening and working the piriformis as well. 3. 4. 5. 6. You're firing the glutes very hard. 7. Anyone else said I thought this was easy? 8. Let's get 10. 9. 10. You're trying to keep your hips up the exact same amount from what you start to what you end in that movement. I see a lot of clients as they go back, the hips dip. You don't want that. Clamshell, hips up. 1, 2. And they tend to close the legs as well. 3, again, you don't want that. 4, 5, 6. It's a bit awkward on your shoulder. 7. It's a lot to concentrate on. 8. 2 more. Oh. It's harder than what it seems. But not only was I feeling that it was effective, it was challenging as well. 10 reps is a PB. Then, now the last time I did side lunges with 2 8-kilogram dumbbells, my where was it that was shaking and aching? Groin area, inner thigh was on fire. So we'll see. I've done a couple. I got the mat out, you inspire. Did you try it, Pelle? It's a weird one, that one. Today I'm having Christmas party today with my big family. I'll have a wonderful day. Alexa, turn Katie off. Robot Hoover's just turned on. Right. Yeah, I really can't be bothered with this workout today. But like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. You've got to move to get the benefits for mental health, getting through your to-do list, feeling fantastic, and putting a pause on everything. Right, so you're nice and wide, about 1.5 shoulder width apart stance. Right, hips come back, and this leg is bent. This one is almost locked out. 1, 2, really squeeze with this bum cheek on the bent leg. 3, trying to keep upright. 4, 5, you're moving your pelvis. 1 in external rotation, 1 in internal. I think that's 7. 8, over to the other side. Feeling the stretch in the inner thigh and the straight leg. 2, try not to lean forward. 3, coming up with the glute, nothing else. 4, 5, 6, 2 more. 7, last one. 8, rest. So those 2 are good physio exercises. Man or woman, if you've had groin or hip flexor issues, you're strengthening and stretching. 8 reps. Rest. We'll do that again. Catch up with the comments. Thanks for likes, guys. I appreciate it. Just doing cat cow. Good. Keep it up. And you know what? It's very common when people don't feel the benefit, like from tightness or their injury, that they stop these movements because it's not needed, or they don't feel like it's needed. You should see it as an opportunity to increase flexibility and strength whilst it's not sore. Maybe just do something different, like the child's pose when you're not sore. Child's pose with overhead reach or spinal twist. Sweating. One more set of those. So we have to be 8 again. I'll get the same as. Oh, someone asked if anyone's watching who wants to know about rotator cuff injury rehab, if you want to comment below, because coincidentally I was reading into this yesterday. I've got a couple of new exercises to give out. That's in the way. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Keep that leg right up as far as you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's time to up the weight on them next week. Merry Christmas Eve, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hard on this side. Might just be fatigue setting in. 9, 10. Oh, and you always want to check as well you're not getting any pinching in your butt cheek, because that can be a sign of your piriformis, which is very common here. A lot of women after birth get niggles in the glutes. Oh, about 10 reps. PB. I'm trying to get 6 or more with side lunges. Side lunges, great for internal, external rotation. So this. And opening the pelvic floor, strengthening and flexibility in the groin and hip flexors. I did have a right hip flexor injury from pregnancy. That's totally gone now from a variety of exercises I've been doing. As wide as you can. Hips back. 1, 2. I'll read that comment in a second. Good morning. 3. Coming up with the glute. 4, 5, 6. Don't lean over too much. 7, 8. Leaving some reps in reserve there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knee strength as well. 6, 7, 8. Oh. Right. RDLs. Thanks, Pellet. A bit weird, aren't they? A bit unnatural. Gets into the tight areas of your hips. It's good for that. Next, I'm doing RDLs. Your 2 10kg for the. I don't need the mat anymore. 2 10kg for the hamstrings. Oh my goodness. Sweating. And then I've got heel elevated split squats with an 8kg. Really don't want to do them. But I might do like less than 6 or something. Just concentrate what's in front of you. Okay. On a side note, a lot of knee injuries are caused from the hips or what's going on in the hips or the ankles. If your hips are tight. Right, RDLs, trying to beat, well, I got 10 last time. Hips back. 1, enjoy the stretch in your hamstring, coming up with your glutes. 2, should be a small bend in your knees. 3, I was getting knee issues because my quads were too strong. 4, and I had baby hamstrings. 5, 6, not getting knee issues now. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 11 makes it a PB. 1 reps. Heel elevated split squat, 10 kilograms. Holding. I really don't want to do these. But I've said to myself, listen, just do whatever you want. 1, coming up with a good. 2, that was my knee that clicked on the back. 3, 4, that'll do. 2, 3, 4. Ming in. But I did it and I'm proud of myself. One more set of those 2. So I'm not sure if I'll train on Christmas. Obviously Santa's just been. And then I make crepes in the morning. And then I'm sorting the meats out. I might, but for mental health, I'm certainly tempted. Not that I have issues with my mental health, but I want to keep it that way. I'd say I've never had issues with mental health. But I've exercised since I can remember consistently about 6 years. But to deal with frustration, build up of anger. My kids are going to be running riot on Christmas Day. So, are you lifting heavy weight today? Yeah, heavy for me today. I've had the 17.5s out for the glutes because the glute max. Did I say it was the biggest muscle in the body? I meant to say the strongest. Glute max is the strongest muscle, so you need hammered. I feel try lat strain when I do abs. I feel a lat strain when I do abs. Which ab exercises are you doing? You're going to be tight though, pellet. So you're going to feel it where you wouldn't normally because if muscles are tight and then it's pulling on the fascia. And you are all connected, front and back and up and down. Good morning, guys. Right, RDLs, trying to beat 8. Simple crunches. Are your shoulders rounding? If your shoulders are coming forward when you lay down doing crunches, when your shoulders come forward, it pulls on your lats. So I'm not pushing it that much. Yeah, it's just a sign that you're still tight. I'll do the opposite. Yes. Hang on a second, let me get these out of the way. 1, 2, 3. You could do dead bugs, keeping your shoulders down. 4, hip kicks. 5, 6, 7. I bet you feel it more during a bicycle crunch than do you? 8, last 2, 9, 10, 10 reps. And then heel elevated split squats. To finish. 1, 2, make sure you're wide enough. That back knee again. 2, 3, 4, 5. What's your posture like, pellet? Do you struggle with rounding shoulders at all? Might be a reason why your lat went in the first place, you know, that's what I'm thinking. If you were pulling something off the round of the shoulder, you can get muscles overcompensate for weaker ones and take over the movement, like my upper trap likes to get involved with my shoulder work. Right, let's count the PBs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't get any for a while. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 PBs. Happy with that. To say, really didn't want to do this workout, and that was for 35 minutes. Right, I'm gonna go unpack. I was waiting for Pellet to reply unless he hasn't already. I need to stretch as well. There's lots of other ab exercises you can do though, and dead bugs is one of the best. Straight posture, very good. Shoulders, back, chest, back, good. So I thought I'd check that. Knees together, hips back. If you get any knee discomfort when you're getting up and down, a simple, easy way to fix it is through doing this stretch. You're pulling on the tendons, the patella, elongating it. If you don't feel a stretch, bring your knee back a little bit more. Over to the other side. I speak from experience because it actually took away my knee discomfort because I was too lazy all the way through my 20s to do this stretch. I wasn't really feeling it, so I just stopped doing it. Didn't know any better. And then I started to implement it again, and it took my knee tightness away. Hamstrings. One of the best things, if you can take time for any stretch in your lower body regularly, hamstrings and hip flexors. They improve your quality of life. But untuck the pelvis and push the hips up to the sky. Small bend in the knee. And you can come in and out of a straight leg. This elongates the spine, and my back actually cracks. I do this a lot during the day, especially if I'm carrying things. Love a back crack. Hip flexors have been used. You should stretch off the hip flexors with your ab exercises and your lower body. If you don't, you'll get tighter and tighter, and it'll knock your pelvis out of alignment. Over to the other side. It's all in the hips. Push the hips forward. I need to do packing. I need to straighten my hair. It's my 2-year-old's last day at nursery today. Glutes into the pigeon pose. Hate this one, but why do I hate it? Because I find it intense and I'm tight. But I know some people who would like stay in this position for ages, and you hold a lot of tension and stress in your glutes as well. Like when we tense up during stressful situations, we subconsciously squeeze our bum as well as other muscles. So releasing that tension, doing the opposite, forcing your actual physical body to do the opposite. You're telling your subconscious mind that it's safe, it's fine, chill, which can help with sleep. That's how stretching can help with sleep and get you out of any stress responses, because you're doing the opposite. Right, love yous and leave yous. I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas, and I shall see you in a couple of days. probably be at Scott's.